The title of this show is Resurface, re:"surface. And I was interested in the title because, we do emails nowadays where there's a a lot of different things, and it's just rehashing again and again the same subject matter. And I'm kind of rehashing this idea of the surface of painting and what I can do with painting. A lot of the imagery that I used to inspire some of these paintings came from images of baptisms where people were resurfacing from the water. When I first started using the figure in my work, I knew that the figures work best when there's a level of tension between figures that function in a similar way to how paint can kind of create tension together, two pieces of paint kind of bucking up against one another. And it also works whenever you aren't quite sure what exactly the sensation of these figures is, if it's a playful moment, if it's a violent moment, if it's a happy moment or sad moment. And in a lot of these images I saw, there was this tension, and I was interested in playing with that. I've always been an avid fan of Virginia Woolf and her writings. She's somebody who makes work that is incredibly strategic and thought out and well organized, and at the same time it really has a pulse and a sensation and an emotion in it, and I respond when people can use both of those things together. She uses a lot of aqueous metaphors in her writing to describe time, and so it was a natural fit that I was thinking of her, and then also thinking about her death and how she died and her drowning. I thought, well, she went down into the water, but what if she would have reemerged? And so I was thinking about her a lot in these images where someone escapes out of view and then may reemerge or not. Sometimes imagery may emerge out of paintings that initially may start out with only just a couple of loose brushstrokes. Maybe we'll plan out steps A, B, and C, but like the rest to just unfold. And I enjoy looking at paintings where you can kind of see the artists make decisions. And for that reason, a lot of my work, it will begin maybe with an initial plan, and then it unfolds. I want the works to seem as if they either have just assembled or may just disassemble. I want them to refer to time and passage, but they're kind of stuck in this tension for a moment. Because the work is about something more difficult, I want the work itself to be more playful. I like this cartoon-esque quality in the paint that has that transformative nature where, like Wile E. Coyote, who smacks across, into the cliff and falls down and gets back up again. I want these brushstrokes to have a similar character.